Question number 6, right? Question number 6. What is given? If angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, then show that angle A is equal to angle B. Angle A and angle B are acute angles and cos A is equal to cos B. That is given, right? Show that angle A is equal to angle B. That is our target. That is show that angle A is equal to angle B. See, what is given? Observe carefully. Two angles, angle A and angle B. He is discussing about two angles. They are acute angles. He is saying. What can you say? Has he mentioned any triangle ABC? No. Has he mentioned any triangle? No, nothing. No triangle he is talking about. What can you say from this? There is an angle A, that is acute angle, angle B acute angle. You may be tempted to take triangle ABC like this, where B is 90 degrees as usual. What we are taking, but of course B is acute angle. Some people may think like this. Then this is B and this is C. In this case, this is 90 degrees. These two obviously are acute angles less than 90 degrees. So let us proceed further taking this relation. But that is wrong. Why wrong? Because that is a particular case only. Right? You cannot generalize that. He is saying, he has not said that A and B are angles of the same triangle. Is it not? So you cannot take it granted. So we have to solve the question in general case. General case means, see, let us say this is triangle, right angle, this is a right angle triangle, this is another right angle triangle, this is angle A and this is angle B. This is 90 degrees, right angle. He has said that angle A is an acute angle, angle B is also an acute angle. Acute angle less than 90. So you can take this or this, this or this. So I have taken this. What is given? Cos A is equal to cos B. Given relation. You have to show that angle A is equal to angle B. This way you have to consider, not this way, right? Don't take it granted. This will be a particular case only, not general case. So to prove this type of questions, you are not supposed to consider particular cases, right? So let us consider let us consider two triangles, right? Two triangles where like this, two right angle triangles. Let us say this is A, this is PQ, B, let us say some RS, right? This is angle A, this is angle B, right? What is given? What is given? Cos A is equal to, before that we have, let us write this. Let us consider two right triangles, two right angle triangles, right triangles APB or sorry APQ and BRS, triangle APB and triangle BRS, right? Two right angle triangles, this one. See, from this cos A is equal to cos B is given. From this, what is cos A? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. For this angle A, this is adjacent, this is hypotenuse. So AP divided by AQ is equal to, from this right angle triangle, angle B is this, cos B. What is cos B? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So BR divided by hypotenuse BS. This is the relation I have got from the given relation or given equation. Cos A is equal to cos B. Yes. This is what I have now. My target is to show that angle A is equal to angle B. Now, how shall we proceed? Listen, to solve this question we will use uh, the concept of similarity of triangles. Similarity of triangles. What is to similarity of triangles? See this. Uh, there is a chapter called similarity of triangles. Hmm? Let us discuss briefly. See this. Let us say this is a triangle with sides 3, 5, 7. Is it possible? Such a triangle, can you have such a triangle? Yes, that is possible. How can you decide whether this is possible or not? Yes, there are two conditions. Sum of any two sides should be greater than third side, remaining side, and difference of any two sides should be less than the third side. Let us verify. 3 plus 5 is 8 greater than this. 5 plus 7 is 12 greater than this. 7 plus 3 is 10 greater than this. Next difference. 5 minus 3, 2 less than this. 7 minus 3 less than this. 4 is less than this, right? 7 minus 5, 2 less than 3. So satisfied. So this type of triangle is possible, right? Yes. Consider this. See this. This is also possible in the same way. See this. Yes, this type of triangle is also possible. You can verify. Yes, this is possible. See, what have you observed in these three triangles? Shapes are same, right? They look the same shape in shape, but sizes are different. This side is less than this side. This side is less than this side. This side is less than this. But shape is same. This type of triangles are called similar triangles. What are they called? Similar triangles, where shapes are same but sizes are different. Similar triangles. See, there are two properties we can observe in similar triangles. See, angles are same. You observe this. You take a protractor and measure the angles. This angle, this angle, this angle. You will get the same. See about first point, angles. Angles are same. How about sides? You observe sides. Have you observed any relation? 3, 6, 5, 10, 7, 14. Have you observed? Yes. This is 2 times. 3 into 2. This is 2 times. 2 times, right? Or in another way, 3 by 6, 5 by 10, 7 by 14 all are same. Is it not? 5 by 10 is 1 by 2, 3 by 6 is 1 by 2, 7 by 14 is 1 by 2. So they are same. In the same way, if you consider these two also, you can consider these two triangles also. See, 3 times, 5 3 times, 7 3 times, right? These two are also having sides as proportional, right? Lengths of sides are proportional, angles are same. This angle is equal to this angle, second angle, this are same, third angle same. So angles are same, sides are proportional. Corresponding sides are proportional and corresponding angles are same. Such type of triangles are called similar triangles, right? Why this concept is required here, useful here? See, in similar triangles, what have you observed? Sides are proportional and angles are equal. Let us consider these two similar triangles. This angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle. So if I can, in this case, let us consider our case. If I can show that these two are similar triangles, can I say that corresponding angles are same or not? Same. We can say, so angle P is equal to angle Q, angle R, Q and S are same, A and B are same. In that way I can prove that A and B are same. So my target is to prove that these two are similar triangles. See, in the topic of similarity of triangles, we have different criteria for proving that triangles are similar. One such criteria is SSS criteria. SSS criterion for similarity of triangles. What does it say? It says that If in two triangles, sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of other triangle, then corresponding angles are same, and these two triangles are similar triangles. That's what it says. So if sides are proportional, we can say that these two are similar triangles and corresponding angles are same. That's what we are going to see. See, sir, for proving that sides are proportional, what we are supposed to prove? See, like this: 3 by this 6 is equal to 5 by 10 is equal to 7 by 14. If I have proved, then that is, of course, sides ratio of sides are equal. Then I can say these two are similar triangles. So in this case, what we are supposed to prove? AQ divided by BS. Corresponding sides means, of course, in this case, corresponding sides means AP is corresponding to AP and B are corresponding sides, because we have considered this to be adjacent side for angle A. This is adjacent side for angle B. So these two will be corresponding sides. This is opposite side. These two will be corresponding. Hypotenuse will be corresponding sides. So our target now is to prove that this by this is equal to this by this is equal to this by this is equal to some constant, or they are same. That's what we are supposed to prove. If I prove that, then say that these two are similar triangles, so corresponding angles are equal, so A is equal to B. Then that is my way of approaching. Now, so I am considering, see this, these two. So sides to be proportional. My target is to prove that AP by BR is equal to PQ divided by RS is equal to AQ divided by AQ upon BS. This is my target, right? See, this is the relation already we have got. This is the relation already we have got from given equation. Cos A is equal to cos B is already given, right? This is given relations. From this we have got this. Have you observed these two? You observe this equation, this target carefully. BR, RS, BS. BR, RS, BS are sides of or lengths of sides of this second triangle. However, the numerators AP, PQ, AQ. AP, PQ, AQ are sides of first triangle, right? So I want sides of first triangle in the numerator. I want sides of second triangle in the, to prove this relation, of course. Here AP by AQ is there, of course. BR is second side of second triangle. I want AP, this BR here and AQ here. You see, AP by BR and AQ by BS. You observe. Can you have from this or not this relation? Yes, we can have. Can I write directly like this? See, 1 by 2. Observe this. See this? Are they equal or not? 3 ones, 3 twos. 1 by 2 only. So I can say that they are equal, right? You observe this? 2 ones, 2 threes. This is also 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Same. I can say that. But have you observed that I can get this relation from this? How? By interchanging these two positions. 3 I can write here, 2 I can write here. 1 by 3 is equal to 2 by 6. That's what I have written here. Is it not? In the same way, I will write here. So, I bring this to denominator here and I bring this to here. AQ divided by BS. Let us say some constant K. Have you observed this? AP by BR is equal to AQ by BS. Halfway we have come already. Our target is this. Already we have got this. Let us say some constant K, right? Where K is positive. This is the ratio of two numbers, right? As earlier we have done this same thing, introducing a proportionality constant K while handling with the ratios of sides, right? Is equal to where K is positive number, where K is a positive number. Yes, positive number introduced. Now, see, my target is this. I have come halfway. So what else I have? I have to prove. I have to prove that the expression PQ by RS is also equal to either of these two. Or because we have taken this is equal to K, if I can show that PQ by RS is equal to K, so I have this complete relation, is it not? So my target is to show that PQ by RS also equal to K. So I will start at PQ by RS. See how I am approaching. I will start at PQ by RS. See this. See, let us involve the remaining sides also from the given from the two triangles. See, what is PQ? PQ is a side of this right angle triangle. PQ. Using Pythagoras theorem, can I involve the other two sides also? Yes. Using Pythagoras theorem, PQ can be written as square root of hypotenuse square minus side square. That is AQ square minus AP square. Right? Divided by denominator RS. What is RS? RS is a side of this right angle triangle. In the same way, in the place of RS, I will use Pythagoras theorem and involve these two sides also. That is square root of hypotenuse square minus other side square, right? BS square minus BR square. BS square minus BR square I will write. Right? I have written that. Now, so PQ divided by RS is equal to continuation I am writing here, right? Square root of, see, observe carefully, AQ square minus AB square is the numerator. See this relation. AQ by BS is equal to K. From this, in the place of AQ, can I write K multiplied by BS? Yes. In the place of AQ, I am writing K multiplied by BS. That is K multiplied by BS whole square, AQ square is. So that is K square multiplied by BS square. Can I write like that? Yes. Minus AP square. See these two relations. AP by BR is equal to K. From this, in the place of AP, can I write K multiplied by BR? Yes, I can write. So AP square is K multiplied by BR square. So that is K square multiplied by BR square divided by denominator I am writing as it is, BS square minus side BR square. Yes. What have you observed in the numerator? These two terms are having K square common, right? You can take K square out. So this will be root of K square minus BS square minus BR square. That is root K square can be written as, of course, K, right? Multiplied by root of side BS square minus side BR square divided by square root of side BS square minus side BR square. What have you observed? These two are same. This is a number simplified. When you simplify it, BS and BR are lengths of some sides now, right? Numbers only. This is also a number. These two are same. So you can cancel these two. So what will be remaining here? K. This is K. So PQ by RS is equal to K. Let us say this is equation 2 and this is equation 1. What can you say from these two? Yes. K is PQ by RS. K is AP by BR, AQ by BS. So from these two, from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, what can you say? AP by this complete relation I can write, right? So that is corresponding sides of these two triangles. That's what I have proved. AP by BR is equal to PQ by RS is equal to AQ by BS, right? So corresponding sides are proportional. So from SSS criterion of similarity of triangles, what can I infer? Triangle APQ and triangle BRS are similar triangles. So corresponding angles are same. So angle A is equal to B, angle P is equal to R, angle. So angle A is equal to angle P, angle Q is equal to angle S, angle, of course. So therefore angle A is equal to angle B. That's proved. That's what is required, na? Is it not? Yes. A bit lengthy, but this is a beautiful sum, na? Of course, don't write this in the examination target like this. You don't write it, but better understanding only I have given you this, right? So you write this, and after this you write this. That's all. Because of course in mind you will be having one procedure, right? In the mind you will be having this to be, it has to be the target. Yes. So keeping this in mind, you can write step by step. You can proceed, right? Why you have written this this step? Because you know that this is required. So that's why you have interchanged these two. We know that this can be done. After interchanging, you have introduced constant k, and you said that this is equation 1. Again, you have considered this part. Start at PQ by RS. Using Pythagoras theorem, you have introduced or related the sides like this. Simplified further, you have got it to be k from the, let us say this is equation 2, from 1 and 2, write this. That's all. See, if you have not subscribed so far to my channel, please subscribe, press bell icon so that you can receive my next classes also. Indication. So if you like the video, please like it, do some comment. If you feel it useful after watching this video, please share this to your friends, right? Thank you.